look where we are today, Moonstone Bistro.
One of our favorite restaurants on the planet.
So we're gonna go meet the locals, Che and Tanya Stedman. Why don't you follow along with us? Let's go find out all about them.
So Che and Tanya, thanks for having us here at Moonstone Bistro. Can you tell us how Moonstone Bistro began? What was the concept behind it?
After years and years of working in a kitchen, getting a culinary degree, we were kind of looking for a place that we could build, a community that would actually accept what it is that we were trying to make. So we looked at the area, we really love it up here, we could afford to live here, which is a big
thing.
plus.
Oh yeah. My question is what do you think, in your opinion, attracts people to this restaurant?
It's really important to have authenticity in everything that you do, and I think people notice that. People care about and notice when other people are working as hard as they can, and they care about the product that they built.
Yeah, you know, I think about Moonstone Bistro, I just think of the food being high quality food. Tell us a little bit about what sets you apart from maybe other restaurants.
I am not a fan of preservatives. I'm not.
I'm not
and
either.
in the sense that when you're 20, you can eat anything and run anywhere, but I'm not 20, and I want to be able to continue to be able to move. And I really think it's important to eat good food. Plus, there's a secondary thing here. Food is seasonal.
Right.
And you should buy food that's in season. It's better. It's better, it's cheaper.
I love that because you had mentioned that food is seasonal, so your restaurant menu is seasonal for that
Tell us
reason.
about your menu, about that.
Funny story. So when we first opened Moonstone Bistro, we were one of the first restaurants in the Reading area to actually do seasonally rotating menus. And people were all mad. Now, it's exactly the opposite. Now people come in and they're like, so when you change the menu?
They're looking at their watch and stuff.
Yeah, we have some customer favorites that don't rotate. And in fact, it worked to our advantage. So we have what we call our bistro entrees. Things that Moonstone Bistro has available
for their set
all of the time.
Which brings us to one of our last questions before we wrap it up is, have you ever thought about expanding?
So having multiple businesses is kind of tricky, and I'm not necessarily sure that this area is big enough to support it in terms of, I'm not sure I would have the crew, because you'd need some really good, really high qualified people.
Quality matters, so you want to keep the standard of excellence high.
Yeah, plus there's a feel that you have to possess. People have to come in and feel like they're part of something that somebody cares about. It can't be sterile, it can't be a chain, right?
Is there anything else that you might want to share? I haven't thought of asking.
I'd like to add a little bit to my bar because we do put the same amount of care into our bar as we do into our food. We do all fresh ingredients. We squeeze our own limes and lemons, and we make our own limoncello. We make our own.
You make your own limoncello?
We do make our own limoncello, and we only use good stuff.
Well, you guys are a big part of this now, and now the viewers have heard all about your restaurant. How can they find out more about you and to book a reservation or to find a special event?
The easiest thing is to go online, moonstonebistro.com.
What's your phone number?
241-3663. And yes, our area code is 530. We are here. So, it's very much a pleasure. Thanks for the years of support. I really appreciate it. Absolutely.
We love you guys. Thank you for doing this.
Likewise. Thanks for taking the time and coming in and joining us.
Thanks, everybody. Wasn't that wonderful? We got a chance to meet with Che and Tanya Stedman. We appreciate your support, and I hope you will take the time to come and have lunch or dinner at this beautiful place.
And please stay tuned for the next episode of Meet the Locals, because you might be next.